Hello YouTube land, this is the Comic Book Ninja back with another comic book video. Today I want to talk about a cover art that is no longer done anymore. And what I'm talking about is wash tone or gray tone cover art. As Don Mangus, a comic art historian, describes it, it's a process of which it's a process that is executed as an ink wash drawing, and then a half-tone photostat of the cover is made. The logo is then added, and finally the color is laid in over this statted wash drawing, rendering a painted effect. And it gives it a really unique effect that you just don't see in art today, especially in comics, because comics today are done with computers with the color. They're still hand drawn, but the colors are done with computers. So this is basically a lost art, and it's sad because wash tone covers are just so beautiful. In my humble opinion, I've never seen a bad wash tone cover ever, and I want to show you some examples of this art style from my collection. Probably the best known gray tone cover is House of Secrets 92, which is the first appearance of the Swamp Thing, drawn by the late great Bernie Wrightson. And yeah, everybody knows this cover. It's probably one of the most famous covers in comic book history. It's still one of the most sought after books. Swamp Thing isn't a very huge character, but this comic is still commanding huge prices, and they are always, and it's continuing to rise. It's still a really hot book, one of the most important comics of the Bronze Age. I mean, look at it. Its art style is just fantastic. You just don't see this type of art anymore. So this is a gray tone or wash tone cover. I want to show some other examples from my collection. Here we have My Greatest Adventure, number 17. This is also a classic cover. It's gray tone. I mean, look at the detail. It's just beautiful. Every time I see one, I want to get one. It's just, I want to get that comic. It's just such beautiful art. Next we have House of Mystery, number 92. House of Secrets, number 88. This is, I believe, a Neil Adams cover that is done in gray tone or wash tone. Look at that. Look at the detail. Look at the texture. Horror, the horror genre is just perfect for this type of art. It's a grittiness that you just don't see from computer coloring. Oh, stunning. Here is House of Secrets, number 97. Another stunner of a book. I mean, look at that. It's fantastic. Here we have House of Secrets, number 105. huge fan of Bronze Age horror. Just beautiful. Sinister House of Secret Love, #1. This is a gothic romance comic from the Bronze Age. Beautiful high-grade copy. Look at the art. It's just spectacular. We have Weird Mystery Tales #2. This is the sinking of the Titanic. Look at that. Secrets of Haunted House #3. Really creepy. This almost has a 3D effect with that hand. It's beautiful. Here we have House of Mystery #205. Look at that. Unexpected #133. Love these covers. Bronze Age horror is excellent. It's not just horror, but they also applied gray tones to superheroes. This is Brave and Bold #44, featuring Hawkman. Look at this great cover. Now, as you see all these, you notice that these are all DC books. I don't think Marvel has done any gray tone covers. I think they might have done one. They might have done a Strange Tales with the Thing cover, which might have been gray tone, but that's the only one that I can think of. But most of the gray tones are published by DC. Now we go to War Comics. Here's an example, Our Fighting Forces #71. Fantastic. Look at the expressions. Look at the sweat. Beautiful. Beautiful. This one was done by Jerry Grandinetti. He is known as a gray tone artist. Fantastic example of his work. There's another one. GI Combat #69. Look at the eyes, look at the face, look at the sweat. Just beautiful. GI Combat #75. Here's one of my favorites, GI Combat #79. Look at that. Such beautiful art. Just beautiful. One of my favorite covers of all time. It's just a unique effect. It's a style you just don't see anymore. It's GI Combat #82. GI Combat #83. Just stunning. action cover, GI Combat number 99. Wash tone cover. GI Combat number 103. Great action cover. Look at that. GI Combat number 109. We got Action Adventure title, Brave and Bold number 22. Look at that. Finally, this is my favorite, one of my all-time favorites, Brave and Bold number 23. Covered by Joe Kubert, done in gray tone. Look at that. Fantastic action scene. Look at the detail. This is a Joe Kubert cover. Beautiful. This is a CGC 7.5. One of my favorite comics in the collection. There you have it. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you find it informative and illuminating. This style of art basically disappeared by the 80s, by the late 70s, early 1980s. You don't see it anymore. I hope they bring it back. I mean, it's a beautiful style of art. I hope it doesn't disappear. But I'm happy to have these comics. The art is just beautiful. This is the Comic Book Ninja. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm signing off.